Oh yes, the great British rainy weather, the very dependable great British rainy weather. And to think only last Sunday I sat over there drinking beer and the sun was shining, the beer was flowing, the cake was flowing. Anyway, less about that. It's a Friday. We got no scrap whatsoever this week. We got nothing to take to bits. Right, so what's all that about then? Well, you know, I took those hair dryers apart. We got all this aluminium. It's very bulky. So what I do, I hammer it flat. I compress it. Compress it into kind of a certain size, so that should I wish to melt it in the future, it will go inside my crucible. Plus, you saw how big how bulky it was on the floor. So now all that is gone in one kind of little sack. So that's what I was doing. Now I know there's going to be scrappers out there saying, Ian, why are you wasting your time? Just take it in like that. Well, the short answer to that is I'm only a hobbyist scrapper. The luxury that I work full time. That this is just purely a hobby. And what comes my way, I have the opportunity to dismantle it to its smallest components, to see how things are put together, maybe how things work. That's the enjoyment I get out of it. Should I weigh in and get some cash for the byproduct? Well, that's just a Brucey bonus, isn't it? So, oh, I was going to show you the non-scrap item that I got, didn't I? Right, for that, I just need to. Oh, there's an empty one. It ain't got no brass in it. So I just need to clear all this lovely brass away and stick it on the tripod. And then you can tell me, Ian, what the hell did you bring that home for? And I'll tell you why afterwards. Up here for dancing. Up here for dancing, down there for singing. Something like that. I've carried on doing a little bit more hammering and bangering and condensing and tidying up. What I've got down to now is I finished separating all the wire from the brass. And I can fling that to one side. And then, when I said to you, I brought something home that, well, some people may think it's scrap. How do I put this? Do you know when an artist, or someone who's taken artistry lessons, can look at a big block of wood or stone and see the sculpture within? Well, that's kind of like this with me. What you're going to see is a big chunk of junk, but I can see beauty in it. I'll show you, then you can tell me if you can see the same beauty within it. Let's set you up. Okay, aye. I'm getting too old for this here. Oh. Whew. Oh, I had to pause a bit there while I caught my breath. So what we've got here, we've got a big chunk of iron. So 16 inches by 16 inches. And, oh, we're talking, oh, focus, it's not focus. 25 millimeters thick, 1 inch thick. So there we go, 1 inch thick. And what have we got on top of it? Well, one on top is we've got these 3 circular type of things bolted in. They've got like stud holes in the top. Well, that one actually got studs in. It was in a bottom of a skip that had a fire set on top of it. So I think this lot is literally just burnt paper, burnt cardboard even. And we seem to have lots of little setting holes within it. Okay, so what do you see there? See a pile of junk? Do you see something that should be just picked up and thrown in the skip and weighed in? Well, I see 2 possibilities. I see that in the other video or 2 back, I bought this Milwaukee portable bandsaw. So that could be a very heavy but suitable base with which to mount it vertically upon. And if you if you search on YouTube portable bandsaws or Milwaukee bandsaw vertical stands, you'll see what I mean. But I look at that and I see the arrangements of the 3 circular and what look like to be adjustable lumps of steel. So they're circular and they're round and they're adjustable. And if you notice, there was a big slot in the middle as though there's something missing. That could be a piece that moves up and down in between. And those of you who are thinking ahead are already saying, yes, a burr bender. So if you put a piece of steel in, you're between 2 points. I'll use a ruler. So you put a piece of steel between 2 points, 2 rollers, and then a roller on the top which you can press down. As you run it through, it will start to deform it into a circle, into an arc. If you deform it enough, eventually the tail will meet the head and it will become a circle. So there's another future project for me. I will clean it up, not tonight, way too busy tonight, but in a future video I'll clean that up and we'll see what we've actually got. Anyway, by the by, let's get on to the mail calls. Okay, mail call, multiple mail calls. Over the last 10 days, I've had not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 mail calls. One was actually dropped off at my house, so I'm not sure that counts as a mail call. So, my first, I'm not going to say my favourite, but it ranks there among the top because I've not opened the others yet. But my first, and this came, and of course that's a bottle of single malt. Now, quite a few people out there will know who sent this, but I got the impression that the couple who sent this would rather I didn't spread it among on a mail call. So all I'll say is cheers, thank you, it was much appreciated. I do like a single malt. It's one of my few pleasures in life. You know who you were. It was well appreciated. I then got this one, and I still don't know how they get here. You know, like this one. You know, Ian Matthews, the man in the shed. I need something sharp. I found something. I really didn't want to use this. It is probably too sharp. This has got a UK postcode. Oh dear. Right, I've got this. It says keep off camera. Okay. Okay, well, I'll keep the contents off camera. It's from the young guy who's we're all beginning to know, and that is Mark Stone. Now, and when I assume when he says keep it off camera, I think he means the content. So just give me a moment. Well, very touched by that, Mark. I can't. I just can't divulge what he's put in there. But in essence, it's basically thanks very much. As you know, I've always, since Mark came on the scene, I've always said that young lad reminds me so much of me when I started, and I've had that a week now, so we're all beginning to know Mark Stone. He's been on several of our live streams. He's a likeable young lad, and his heart's in the right place. Mark, I know there's a lot more in that I haven't divulged, but thank you very much. So for the rest of you, and that, well, it's not a sticker, but it's good enough, and it's a business card, and that will go on my sticker wall, roof, door, something when I get around to having one. Mark, thank you very much. I was very touching that. It kind of makes YouTube worthwhile when you know. Well, when he said what he said, it's touching. Right, I've got another one, and again, how do these get here? I've had to fold the corner over because it's got a sticker on from where it comes from. It's come from Florida in the US of A. And again, it just says to the, what does it say? To the awesome guy who lives in his shed. Well, that's shocking. People think I live in my shed. I don't have to go any further. I don't have to go any further, do I? Look at that. Do I? If you watch YouTube and you watch Scrappers, you wouldn't go in the water in case there was a shark around. Okay, there we go. We all knew who that guy is. Shark Scrapper. Sharks. And I've got two. Shark, honestly, you're a great guy. I love watching you. And there's a love note in as well. I'm saying a love note. I think it might be an invoice. That's very, very professional, that, isn't it? It's got a letterhead. You can't see that. See, look, it's got a letterhead. And hell, Ian, thank you very so much. The stickers cost £3.15. If you could send by postage back, I'd be much appreciated. It doesn't say that at all. It's another missive that says, Ian, crack on doing what you're doing. And although a few others some may not appreciate what I do, these things say some people do. Right. Thank you very much, Shark. They will go again when I find a space or something to do. They will go, and along the side of many others I've got, will take pride of place. Oh yeah, all this talking. I need another drink. Now my last mail call, it wasn't a mail call as such. It's somebody, my daughter phoned me and said, there's a guy just walked up your drive and dropped some stuff outside of your garage, the shed. And I'm like, gutted. Whoa, that could be. He dropped a parcel off. I've only had a sneak peek. I didn't want to spoil it. So I look inside and straight away there's some tartan. Tartan means it's come from up north. And oh my god, it smells, you can't smell this. It smells gorgeous in this bag. So without ado, I'm going to pull out some things. Right, here we come. It's called From the Stave Cave. That goes on to give you a little bit of history about what happens to whiskey barrels after they've taken the whiskey out. Okay. So I can see what he's done here. Right, okay. This is the first one out. You can see from the shape of it, it's a whiskey stave. Well, it said that there, didn't it? The Stave Cave. So it's a whiskey stave. So you've got loads of these that go round and round and round, and they make a whiskey barrel. Oh my god, you can't tell the smell. That is awesome. So that has been innovatively made into a tea light candle holder. We got there again, we got handwritten Stave Cave. It's come from Scotland. I don't know much about tartans. That may mean something to some people. So that's quite nice. So we got a candle holder. There's other things in here. That one was puzzling me. It's got nothing on it. On the inside it's excellent. You can see it's been burnt with a flame thrower. There might be two parts to this. Might be two parts to this, possibly. Right. Do you know what I suspect what this is? There's loads of paperwork in there, but I've not gone through it all. I reckon it's some kind of whiskey bottle holder. Like I say, there's plenty of I'll show you all there's plenty of things in here. So I'm going to empty the rest out. Right, indeed. There we go. We got the it even comes with candles. So the candle holder come with candles. We've got lots of the Stave Cave card, business cards. I'm going to say, if anyone's interested, email me and I'll put the full details. I'll put some details in the description. So we've got that. We've got that. We've got that. We've got this, which I can tell now straight away is a bottle opener. Martin, I've just been taught how to open a bottle with a screwdriver, just like that. So, yeah, thanks. I can just need to go out with a screwdriver now. I appreciate that. That is very much. We've got these things. I don't know what they are. Again, they could be bottle openers. And we've also got, and this is probably what is doing all the smell, we have something called the smell of the Stave Cave. The smell of the Stave Cave, awesome. The smell of Ian's shed. That's probably not the same thing. That is that's gorgeous. That's like that Cruiser Matt, you'll love this. This is like opening a fresh bottle of whiskey. It's like, wow. Oh look, have a smell. Where you go? Where's the camera? Go like that. Oh God, I'm going to take that bed and the wife's going to say, have you been drinking again? What can I say? Awesome. It's all there. Right. I should have done a live stream really. This video's probably gone on way too long. Right. It touches me that people out there can take the time, the trouble, the expense, and to send me things and just say thanks for being on YouTube. You know, and I've got to say, as I'm not too far short of 9,000 subscribers now, thanks to you. I'm really nothing without you lot, you know. 3 years, 9,000 subs. It's awesome. But it's awesome because it's you lot. It's the community, and it's appreciated. Right, I'm getting all teary-eyed now, so Martin, thank you very much. You know who you are. Thank you very much. Mark Stone, thank you very much. And Shark Scrapper, thank you very much. And for the rest of you, as normal, I will catch you about somewhere. Ian in his shed. Ian in his whiskey shed. See you soon.